12 things poor people do that the rich don't. Number 1. Lack of a financial plan. Many people struggling financially often don't have a plan, while those who are well off usually do. Without a financial plan, it's tough to set and reach long-term goals. This can lead to a cycle of increasing debt and lacking the assets needed for a secure future. To break this cycle, it's important to create a financial plan, even if you start small. Simple steps like tracking your expenses and setting goals can make a big difference. With a bit of planning, you can start building money-saving habits and growing your wealth. These small steps can help protect you from financial uncertainties and put you on the path to financial success. Number 2. Spending impulsively. Spending impulsively is something many of us do, no matter how much money we have. But it's those with less who often feel the consequences the most. When you're tight on cash, impulsive buys can lead to financial insecurity, mounting debt, and a lot of stress. On the flip side, people with more money tend to have better self-discipline when it comes to spending. They usually have the know-how and resources to make smart financial decisions and investments. This doesn't mean they're immune to impulsive spending, but they often have a safety net that others don't. If you're struggling financially, it's important to recognize the impact of impulsive spending. It can quickly spiral into a situation that's hard to get out of. Focusing on better money management and being mindful of spending habits can make a big difference. Number 3. Living paycheck to paycheck. Living paycheck to paycheck is a tough reality for many people. It's one of the biggest differences between being rich and being poor. When your income barely lasts until the next payday, financial security and stability feel out of reach. Every month, you might worry about how you'll pay your bills or if you'll have enough for food and other essentials. The constant stress of making ends meet can be overwhelming. But there are ways to break this cycle. Budgeting, finding ways to increase your income, and changing your spending habits can all make a big difference. With some planning and dedication, it's possible to move beyond living paycheck to paycheck and achieve greater financial freedom. Number 4. Long-term decisions without consideration. Making decisions without thinking about the long-term consequences is a habit that can really hurt people financially. When you don't consider how a choice might impact your future, you risk making uninformed decisions that can lead to extra expenses and debt. Rich people tend to do things differently. They carefully look at all the potential effects of their actions before moving forward. This thoughtful approach helps them maintain financial stability and allows them to thrive. If you're aiming for financial security, it's crucial to take the time to consider the possible consequences of your decisions. A little extra thought now can save you a lot of trouble later on. Number 5. Relying on credit cards. Credit cards can be handy as a financial tool, but relying on them too much can have long-term downsides. Often, people use credit cards to cover daily expenses or to get through tough times, but this approach rarely pays off in the end. Wealthier individuals understand that using savings and making smart investments is the way to gain control over finances, build wealth, and achieve financial independence. Instead of maxing out credit cards, it's wiser to look into more reliable credit options like loans, personal lines of credit, or short-term financial instruments. Keep your money in the bank and save your credit cards for true emergencies. This strategy helps you maintain financial stability and avoid unnecessary debt. Number 6. Neglecting saving for retirement. One of the biggest financial mistakes many people make, especially those with lower incomes, is neglecting to save for retirement. Unfortunately, It's often the poor and middle classes who lack the information and resources needed to plan for the future and build wealth. But creating a regular savings plan and investing wisely can ensure financial comfort later on. Rich people understand this and start setting aside money for retirement as soon as possible. Don't wait any longer. Start securing your future today. Number 7, having no budget. Having a budget is crucial for managing your finances. Unfortunately, many people, especially those in poverty, live without one, which can quickly lead to money troubles. While budgeting is common among the wealthy, it's often overlooked by those with fewer financial resources. Without a budget, it's easy to lose track of expenses and make poor spending choices. Though it might seem daunting at first, creating and sticking to a budget can help you use your money more effectively and securely. With the right tools and knowledge, anyone can create a personal budget, no matter their economic status. Start today and take control of your finances. Number 8, trying to keep up with others. Trying to keep up with others is normal, especially when you're living in an economically disadvantaged area. But if you're struggling financially, this habit might not be the best choice. It's natural to want to keep up with those around you, but doing so can strain your finances and lead to more hardship. Wealthy people tend to prioritize their spending differently. They often see the value in investing or saving money now to benefit in the long run. Taking this long-term approach to finances helps them stay comfortable now and plan for a brighter future. Instead of trying to keep up, focus on what works best for your financial situation. Making smart choices today can lead to a more secure tomorrow. Number 9, having a victim mentality. A victim mentality can be incredibly destructive. When people blame their circumstances on others, whether it's people, places, politicians, or businesses, they give up their own power. This mindset creates a sense of hopelessness and takes away the drive for self-determination. When you believe that what you do doesn't matter, it's hard to find the motivation to make changes. This mindset drains your energy and desire to improve your life. If you don't think your actions can make a difference, you're unlikely to try to change your life trajectory. Instead, take control and believe in your ability to shape your future. Your actions do matter, and you have the power to create positive change. Number 10, lack of savings. Living paycheck to paycheck without any savings or financial cushion can often lead to making desperate decisions, like resorting to payday loans, or, in extreme cases, even turning to theft. Emergencies become monumental disasters, pushing people to do whatever it takes to survive. This precarious situation not only hampers wealth accumulation, but also perpetuates a cycle of poverty. Number 11, selling your time for money. True wealth isn't just about how much money you earn, but rather about your ability to decouple your income from the hours you put in. Simply trading your time for money can keep you stuck in a financial rut unless you can transform that earned income into investments, ventures, or assets that generate continuous cash flow. It's about breaking free from the cycle of trading time for dollars and building a sustainable foundation for long-term financial prosperity. Number 12, watching too much television. Binging on television might feel like a harmless pastime, but it can actually take a toll on your health, wallet, and decision-making abilities. Research suggests that excessive TV time can spell trouble down the road. Wealthy individuals grasp this concept well, opting to fill their leisure hours with activities like exercising, picking up new skills, and engaging in meaningful conversations, practices that could greatly benefit those struggling financially. So, if you catch yourself spending too many hours glued to the screen, consider dialing it back and using that time to expand your mind or adopt healthier habits. Those are the 12 things poor people do that the rich don't. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos.